Hey there, welcome to the porch. 3, 2, 1. I'm Sylvia Ford, realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I'm joined with my friends and the real Coldwell Banker Realtors,
Linda Hollington
and Sherry Darmanine.
And we are full-service realtors here in Melbourne, Florida, in Brevard County on the beautiful Space Coast. And we are here to discuss all things real estate. Today, we want to discuss different kinds of communities, just two. CDD and HOAs. We want to discuss the differences and also the fee structures associated with them, because these communities, they offer a lot of amenities, or they may offer amenities. They may offer a great lifestyle, but you're going to be paying the big bucks. So we want to talk about that, and also just touch a little bit upon some of the heavy restrictions that they may have. So, Linda, can you tell us a little bit about CDD?
CDD. Number one, it's very important for you buyers. It stands for Community Development District. That's what it stands for. And what has happened to make it a community development district is the developer has sold bonds through the municipality, community bonds, to have money to develop the community. So that is all going to be seen on your tax assessment for the county as to how much it is and that type of thing. The fees vary, and the terms vary on that. But it does pass to you as a buyer. It goes with the house. The CDD does. So it's very important that you find out from the tax records if there's an assessment, and then try to dig into it and find a little bit more about it.
All right, and well, Sherry, that leaves us with HOAs.
That's correct. And a lot of people out there really like the HOA. HOA is the Homeowners Association Committee, and they are comprised of mainly the residents, unless you're under a private management. Now, the HOA can dictate a lot about the grounds that your home is on, the color of your house, for example, but it offers the consistency of the neighborhood, and in most cases, it provides a neater and I guess it's a more appealing neighborhood because of that consistency. But the HOA can cover many things. It also can cover not only the landscaping and your home itself, but the HOA fee that you pay can cover things like community pools. It can cover the maintenance of your lawn. It can cover the security gate. It can even include the cable and internet service that's provided to your home. So the HOA varies from community to community. Some of them offer more amenities, obviously, than others. You know, the more things they offer, like golf courses and tennis courts and things of that nature, the higher your HOA normally is. But the HOA does give that consistency, and it keeps up the appearance of not only your home, but your neighbor's home. Good for resale value.
Right. And the HOA, it may not be under the community if it's not totally finished. If the developer hasn't finished, he's probably still in charge.
Oh, you mean building all the houses?
And building all the houses.
All
if you go into a community and it's only half finished, or so you could tell, usually they say it gets 90+% done, then it goes back to the homeowners, and they do an election, and they have a board, and they set up their own. But until that time, it goes under the developers as to what's happening. And you buyers, you need to get a copy so you know who is in charge of it. There's a lot of things that can happen with HOAs and developers, so you need to know. You need to know that it was finished too, because some of them weren't finished. And just pay particular attention to the fees, the restrictions, and also find out about their financial situation,
Yes.
which will not be published. You will have to ask for maybe the last 3 meeting agendas, minutes of the meeting, but the homeowners should have that so that you can have a look at it. But you also want to know, are they healthy financially?
Now, that's very, very important because of assessment purposes. If the HOA runs into a negative situation and they need to re-roof the entire complex, you could be subject to an assessment, which you would have to pay over and above your monthly or quarterly or annual HOA fees. They all vary greatly, as low as $10 to $2,000. It all depends on, obviously, what the amenities are. Like I indicated earlier, whether they have tennis courts, golf courses, playgrounds, do they have an active security guard, or do they have a keyless entry, that kind of thing. That all dictates the costs involved in maintaining all of those considered common areas. So it's important that you not only pay attention to the covenants and rules and regulation, but you definitely get a financial statement so you can be sure that the HOA is healthy going into it, so that you're not looking at an assessment down the road.
Right.
Yeah. And another thing just to throw in here, because I experienced this, if you go into a really nice neighborhood and you're thinking, and you see lots available, okay, and you think, boy, this is really nice. It's a mature neighborhood, let's say, the trees are grown and all that, so you could tell these lots have been there. Check those lots out, make sure they're buildable, because oftentimes through our history, developers have gone bankrupt and they did not finish, and you may not have a buildable lot. So just be careful in those areas.
Just
Yeah.
do your due diligence,
That's
right?
right, yeah.
Now, Linda, do you have a market
do
report
have.
for us this week?
Yes.
Yay!
How are we looking here in beautiful Brevard County on the
Well,
Space Coast?
I didn't see where the listing numbers went up very much for this week in Brevard County.
Okay.
Sherry saw the 1,234, but that includes the income properties. The single houses are 1,195. However, I have noticed a trend in the list price has gone down like $10,000 for the last 4 weeks. We're down to 506 now, 506,000. And the sold price is going down like 1,000.
Oh,
It's down
okay.
to 360 now. They're still under 20 days. We have 283 rental properties in Brevard, so those are still going up. And this average price is 2,270. And the days on the market have gone up to 20. They were lower too. And I did notice last week we had 306 price changes.
Wow.
Down.
Yeah. So that's showing that
Down.
So you can definitely
not
get,
crazy
you also,
selling market.
you can see where the trend is heading. So,
Yeah.
take that into consideration if you're buying or selling.
That says a lot.
It does.
It really
Says
does.
a lot.
And it says a lot that some homes are going back on the market, whereas people wouldn't let go even if they had a bad inspection. They wouldn't
Right.
let go. Now they're going back on the market. And people are saying, "I'm going to look around."
Yeah.
So that's it. Do we have anything else today?
I think that's all we
Yeah,
have
Anything
for
we want to
today.
impart?
not.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Catch
you
us next
too.
week. We'll see you on the porch.
3, 2, 1. Bye.